Guys, coming. I think I'm very, very late. Yes, I'm late today. But yeah. Uh, hi, host. Thank you. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. God bless every one of you. Please come in, guys. Let's talk. Thank you for the amazing thumbs up, please. Once you come in, give me that thumbs up. So just give me 1 minute, guys. Mommy Juliet TV, thank you so much, pretty woman. Thank you for coming. I appreciate every one of you. Welcome back again to my channel. Welcome for today's program. Hey, Heaven Minded TV, thank you so much. You can't hear me. Can you hear me now, please? Oh my God. I think you can hear me now. Mommy, happy weekend to you. Oh, happy weekend, darling. Thank you so much. You can hear me now. Hey, Bro Levi, thank you so much. Thank you, every one of you. I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. God bless every one of you. Okay, I muted it. I wanted to talk to my son. So you all are highly welcome in today's program. Yes, our family members in diaspora are in trouble. When I mean serious trouble, yes. You know, it's like we pluck money from the tree, but I want to analyze a little thing. But before then, you're highly welcome to my channel. Ever Mom Gist TV. God bless every one of you. Happy weekend to you all. So just give me a little time to share the stream out, okay? Good evening, beautiful Aduga. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bro Levi. Thank you. I wanted to do it outside, but the weather is drizzling outside, so I came in again. So sorry for coming late. But anyway, not too late. Okay, I guess is it okay? Okay, better, right? Okay. God bless every one of you. So, share the stream out if you can. If you have any contribution, feel free to contribute. Your contribution matters a lot. It's well appreciated. Okay? We don't pluck money from the tree. You know, this has been a lot of problems a lot of us are facing here in diaspora. You know, a lot of people have been in trouble with the family members, all because you are not sending money the way they calculated it. You know, the funny part of it is that, anyway, let me start. African people in diaspora are in trouble. Yes, I have reasons for that, and I want to analyze this so that some of our family members will understand what we pass through here in diaspora, okay? Whether in US, whether in Germany, American. I know if you are in diaspora, you work, you pay taxes, and you pay as you go, you know. It's not like if you like, you pay. If you don't pay, they cut off your light, cut your water and everything. So even the road you walk, you pay for it. It's not like Nigeria, if you like, you pay tax. If you like, you don't pay. So yeah, it's a must. Sorry, I want to see how it is. Okay, I think it's okay. All right. Thank you so much. So that is it. So I had somebody was complaining bitterly, you know, serious problem in the family, because when you engage in some conversation with some of the family members, the first thing they ask you, how many hours do you work? And free-mindedly you tell them, I work 12 hours, some say 10 hours, 8 hours, and the conversation keep on going. The next question is, how much do you earn? They will tell you they pay us per hour. And the next questions that follows is, how much do you earn per hour, as in, and with your free mind, without minding how they're going to calculate it, you understand, you tell them, I'm being paid maybe 12 euros per hour or 15 euros per hour or 8 euros per hour, depending on the kind of job and how you secure the job. You know, if you get directly from the company, your price is different. If you get through agents, your price is also different. But our people, they don't calculate it that way. Once you tell them I earn 10 euros, for instance, per hour, they go straight to internet and calculate how much is 10 euro to our currency, both Ghanaian, Guinean, and so on. I'm not only specifying only Nigeria. This is what Africans pass through. So I'm saying this is not a Nigerian friend that really complained. It was from another country. So, and I said, we Nigerians, we face that problem too. So they don't agree with their brothers anymore. They don't see her as someone that should be respected in the family, all because you don't bring out the money the way they calculated it. Do you know how much she makes in a day? That is what they calculate. Without minding, okay, we don't think like that, we don't calculate like that, but I believe when we calculate it like that, we can't even drink water. Desire Concept, welcome so much. I appreciate so much. They calculate straight what you earn. They don't even calculate your feeding. They don't calculate about your kids. Okay, some of us have 6, 5, 4 kids in Europe. And you know what it means when you have kids in Europe. They demand also. No, some of them, they don't calculate it, whether your kids are eating or they are putting on clothing also. No, they don't calculate that area. They are only concerned on how much you earn per hour. So if you can make, for instance, you're working 12 hours per day and you are being paid 12 euros, they calculate it just a day, you're making 112 euros just one day, and immediately they calculate 112 euros, what it will give them in our local currencies. That is huge amount of money just per day. And when they multiply it in a month, 30 days or 31 days, some of them don't even, they count Sundays, even Saturdays. Why some of us don't work on weekends? That is how they calculate it for you. So why should you tell them you don't have money? And whenever they see you, they demand, maybe they ask you to give them money for something else, and you squeeze out yourself. You know how you squeeze yourself? Cut some of your social life and so on, just to save something to reach out to them. It becomes a problem. They ask you money and you're giving them peanuts. Even though you give them 50,000, it's still a peanut compared to what you earn in a month. Are you getting it? And they keep saying, you're just giving me 50. This is what you made in a day. That is just your payment in a day. They don't calculate that you pay taxes. No, they deduct your taxes. If you're a Catholic church, they deduct your, what do you call it? Catholics, you understand what I mean. If you're a Catholic, your communion, you have to pay for all this, your dues. Everything is being deducted before your salary gets to you. No, our brothers and sisters, they don't calculate that. They're only after how many hours you work per day and how much you are being paid per hour. It's not like that. I'm coming to explain a lot of things to them because a lot of them have decided to make enmity with their brothers or their sisters in abroad, all because they are not meeting up to their expectations. They are not giving them what really, as in what they really expected, as in when they work in a month, they come and do account for them. I believe some of us, as in all these our big brothers, those days when we are babies, they don't eat. It's not that we came to Europe, we understand what those people pass through. The little money they have, they always send everything back home. And they think the money just treat in Europe, that you go there, you pluck as many as you can and you ship it to them. Things are no longer like that. People are really suffering. When you don't work hard, you get hungry. Okay, food is not a problem, and you don't expect them. When you say, okay, let me send that food to you, it will cost a lot of money to send that food. Do you see it? It's not about giving you food, it's about sending it to reach you. No. So please, my dear brothers and sisters back home, I want to explain something to you. Don't create enmity between you and your family members in abroad, all because you have calculated how much we earn per hour. That is big money, right? Yes, it's a very huge amount, but I hope it might interest you to know that these people you are calculating, they drink water. I don't think you can buy a bottle of water in a normal store. I'm not talking about big hotels or big restaurants. In a common store, let me just use that word, in a common store or on the street, because we go to normal supermarket, there's nothing like a big man's, no, you go to normal supermarket to get a bottle of water. And I don't think you go to a common store, let me just use common store, I don't want to say some, because you can go to a hotel, a 5-star hotel, to get a bottle of ever water, 1,000, 2,000, that is their range. But we talk about the normal store, okay? For the commoners, you can only buy ever water or Ragolis water, any bottle water, like 300 naira. I think now it should be 300, but things are really, really expensive, right? 300 naira just for one, which is not up to how much? And nobody can pay house rent in Africa, especially Nigeria. You can only pay a million naira just for 1 year, right? But you can't tell me that there's a place in Nigeria you pay a house rent per month 600,000 naira, 700,000 just per month. Is not possible. That is amount for yearly house rents. 450, 500, 600, but some of us pay 1,300 just per month. So when you are calculating this, can you be able to say that your brother or your sister pay house rent almost 400,000 to 500,000 naira? Just, you are looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, so we are Africans, so I'm just displaying my Africa. Some of them will still not believe you. I know they might not believe me because they only calculate how much we make per hour, how much we make in a day if you tell them the whole truth. And we can't kill ourselves, but they have to listen and know that you cannot pay house rent in Nigeria as in a month 500,000 naira. I'm not saying. So if there's a house you can pay 500,000 naira, I mean, for commoners, don't just use 5-star hotels to rent, because I believe any family member that can afford a house rent of 500,000 naira is a big shot. So you don't expect someone that doesn't even have any mansion to give you such. So here, some of us take mortgage from bank, even car loans, you know. By the time you earn this, your monthly salary, it's not that you go and pay. They take it directly from your account. Then the balance is left for you to manage. So unlike you take it now after you pay bank. This is an agreement, you know. You don't break it. You don't break it. You have to keep it. Even if you lose your job or whatsoever, you have to try as much as possible to do what? To meet up with the next job. Because if you don't and you have accumulated debts, it can give you hypertension. It can lead the person to early death, because it's not like Africa, it's not a do or die affair. Everybody try to live what? According to what you earn. And your people are calling you, friends are calling you, neighbors are calling you, as if there is a place you plug this money. It's not easy here in diaspora, honestly. And especially when you see us looking beautiful, food is not a problem, okay? But we talk about the physical cash. You see that money, you calculate it. Okay, at the end of the month, my brother is earning Ike Eguru. Hey, Ross TV, thank you so much. You understand? My brother is earning about 500,000 naira just per month, or 1.5 million. This is where the problem comes. They calculate you earn like 3,000 euros in a month with their wrong calculation. Yes, I call it wrong calculation. Why am I the sharp? Thank you so much, my pretty. Thank you for joining. I appreciate so much. So this is for us in diaspora, why we have a lot of family enemies. known and unknown enemies within the families. These are just the simple truth that lead to all this problem. And I really want to clear the air for those that want to believe us should believe. Those that doesn't want to believe should keep on. But my prayer is that one day they might have opportunities to come here, and that is when they will believe, oh, my brother have been trying. Yes. So give me just 1 minute to pause the to and quick. Oh, sorry. So, okay. That is it. They will calculate you earn 3,000 euros in 1 month. And they expect you to give them like at least every month you be sending like 500,000 naira, you know, to them. And they lavish it. They use it to do big boys and big girls. While you work your ass out to meet up, you pay for light bill, you pay for your water bills, you pay for your dustbin bills, some of them have cars, you know. And sorry guys, just 1 minute please. Oh my god. It again. Can you see me? Okay, you all know want people to come Europe by no, they don't believe us, but I have to tell them because someone was complaining bitterly that the brothers, they don't call her anymore. When she tried to call them, once they pick the call, they cut the call that she has been in Europe, she has nothing to, you know, show that they have a sister in Europe and so on and so forth. I was like, it's also like this in Nigeria. It's not only in their country. Like, and she was like depressed. She was like moody. She was like, I said, no, it's not only you. It happens in our own country too. You know, she's not from an English speaking country. All these French, you know, African countries that are being colonized by French people. So I told her it's always like that. So for those of us that always keep a negative with our family members, all because they don't give us the kind of money we expected from them. Hello, Sarah. Thank you so much. And Nesta TV, thank you for joining. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you in my live stream today. God bless every one of you present. Please, if you joined the stream, I didn't give you a shout out. I'm sorry, but I need to. Okay, Coco TV, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate every one of you. So, we all know one explanation, but I have to tell them. In Nigeria, some of us don't pay for NEPA bills. You understand? Once NEPA cuts light, you can do wuru-wuru. You pay the NEPA. You sort them with a little coins. And you see them coming back again. Host, you are looking beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. So it's Kelly Juice. Hi, my beautiful. Thank you so much. Inju, my sister. Thank you so much. I love your hairstyle, Andre. Oh, thank you. That is a full typical African woman for you. We have no, our culture is super. Hello. Hello, Casey City TV. Thank you so much. I love every one of you. Thank you for joining. Please share this video to families and friends that always think that we pluck money from the tree. It's not like that. Maybe those days they do pluck money in Europe. Thank you so much. I appreciate. And I presume it's a dress. Yeah, so it's a dress. It's a very hot, you know, dress. Sorry, it's just a mini. No. Okay, thank you so much. And planets. Oh, thank you so much. God bless every one of you. Maybe those days they do pluck money from the tree. Limpo and Coombs, thank you so much. But yet, nothing like that exists. All those corner, all those, you know, loopholes, the Oyibos have found out, and They try to cover all the loopholes. They monitor everything strictly. So when your personal person gives you 5,000 naira, that 5,000 naira is a very big money. I blame Nollywood. I blame them, even in Nigeria, because when your people are here, if you don't work, if you are lazy in Europe, you'll be in trouble. But when you work very well, you try to save. If everyone decides to live a luxurious life the way we do back home, we can't even have €1 to send home. But a lot of us, yes, we try to cut some unnecessary expenses, just to make sure that something gets to our people at home. But at the end, we are being disappointed. Nobody appreciates us because the money they see it is a very little money, because you earn €3,500 just in 1 month. This is about 1 point something million naira we are talking about, okay? A huge amount. So when you give them 600,000 naira, they will love you so much. When you give them 500,000 naira, you become a good brother or a good sister. But when you bring out your 10,000 naira that can't do anything, somebody will just travel in a movie, and after 3 to 4 months, he will come back to the village and with millions and cash. Thank you. Some of them, they don't come to Europe. They do 1 or 2, fetish things, and they come back, have arrived as a big boy. And people begin to call the ones that really work hard in Europe, that mumu, that have spent. Some will begin to cast their brothers or their sister, that mumu, that one, just go there, go they look Oyibo face. Mumu, see mates, we just go yesterday, they don't gather the money, come back. Come. It's not like that. If there's a tree to plug this money, before your people get there, the first people must have, in fact, take the whole tree to go and replant it in their bedroom, so that they'll be able to get all the money. You are right. Thank you so much. But it's not like that. I have searched all Germany's. I keep looking for those trees, so that if I can drag it home, so that they will plug that one. But nothing like that exists. It's your time, it's your blood, it's your happiness, it's your time, it's your strength. Honestly, it's not your body matter. For you to eat in Europe, for you to look good, for you to look fresh. This freshness is not only because of good food, though. You try to give yourself happiness. Don't mind them. Thank you so much. When they see your skin is glitter, they say, look at our skin. You don't expect us to, be under snow. You are right. You're making sense. So thank you so much, Esikoko. No, I'm not laughing. Our fine skin is just by God, and okay, we eat a lot of fruit. Some of us don't eat fruit, so all because the family problem is trying to take even their smile away from their face. The weather alone and the rest of mind. Yes, you sleep in the night, you don't have any fear of someone coming to wake you in the middle of night, something like that, okay? That one is, but this issue of money is a very big problem. I thought it was only in my country, Nigeria, until I see a friend of mine from Guinea, let me just call the country, complaining bitterly. I was like, so it's all over Africa. It's not only our Nigerian people that knows how to, use money, flaunt money, big boys and girls. So I found out that this is all over Africans. Come, your brother is paying house rent $1,300 per month. Some are paying €850 per month. Some that lives in a house, they pay €1,050, 1,000 plus, just in 1 month. Just in 1 month, okay? And when you remove €1,050 or 1,000, thank you, Black Diamond Address TV. Thank you, my sister, for joining. God bless you so much. I appreciate. By the time you remove that 1,000 plus, and someone is earning €3,000, how much is remaining? Is about 1,850 euros, because 1,150 has gone. You did not talk about the taxes. When they deduct tax and everything, is landing at 1,500. The person pays light bill, 113 euros. How much is remaining? Calculate it. And the person pay for light bills, pay for the, okay, assuming you have a car, you collected mortgage from bank, something like that. You pay for your car loan, maybe 200 euros per month. You pay for your insurance for your car. You pay for it. Unlike maybe you can do anything. All these things, you do that in Germany here, you do the agreement directly with your account. So it's not a matter of let me use it, I will owe them. You don't even pray to have accumulated debt, because accumulated debt can put you into depression, can make you lose balance, and can make you go to jail. Yes, because you have no reason to violate their rules, because you are being paid. It's not like you said, I've not been paid for like months. Everything is where in computer. So there's no room for you to lie. Okay, hey, Anna's, okay, sorry, Darren, let me use my phone to see. Okay, Anne's Natural Tips host, I just gave you a plus now. Thank you so much. I will definitely, okay, God bless you so much. I appreciate you for coming. I will, okay, thank you. So by the time you remove all these things, the person is having like 900 euros. This is somebody that have up to like 3,000 euros, and you getting it. All this money, they are gone. And now 900 euros, the person has to buy what? Fuel to fuel the car, to enable him to do what? Drive to his place of work. These are expenses that it is a must that you must do it monthly. It's not something of like you can do it if you like, nobody's going to query you. It's your life. No. It is a must that you will do it. If you don't do it, they cut your light, they take your water. And when you don't have light in Europe, what else are you doing? Because you're going to die with cold. You are using your heater, you see a lot of things you have to pay for. So you have to pity your brothers and sisters in diaspora. They are really trying. When they give you 1,000 naira, appreciate that 1,000 naira. Nobody gives you €1 in Europe. They will calculate it even if it's 1 cent. Can you, okay, this one might shock you. 1 cent. You know what 1 cent is? That small, tiny, brownish coins that you can't use it to get anything. If you are owing German 1 cent and it's due, you didn't pay that 1 cent, they are going to write letter for you. They don't care, but they have to care. They will write letter for you, and once that letter reach you, you are owing €5, 1 cent. Each letter a German, any office writes to you for owing accumulates what? Money. That is €5. If they repeat that letter again, that is €10. This is how this letter keeps coming, and this is how the money keeps what? Accumulating, just because of 1 cent. You see that 1 cent making you to pay how much? Sorry, almost 5 to 1,000 euros. So even if it's 1 cent, you must do what? Pay it. In Nigeria, they are wanting be 1 cent. I bet make they leave them. No, they will tell you if they start to lose 1 cent for this person. They don't waste money. They don't at all. If 1,000 people remove 1 cent, they're talking about 1,000 cents is what? Gone. And you calculate it, it's a big money. So don't joke with them. And now your brother is having like 900 euros. And as God may have it, your brother has 5 kids. And all these kids, they wear clothes. They eat food. They drink water. Okay, medication is free. But once a child is up to 12 years, there are some certain drugs that child will buy. It's no longer free. Here in Germany, I know in Europe, in Italy, you buy drugs for your kids. Yes. Once you come back, they can only prescribe some drugs and you get it with money. They don't give it to you free. They forget that we are Africans and we must eat African food, and it's very expensive here. Thank you so much. You know, they did not train us with only salad, chicken, indomie, spaghetti. They gave us semo. They gave us swallow. Yes, you must eat swallow a day. You might drink tea in the morning, you might drink pap. This pap that most of our children in Africa, they don't take pap. Once they are more because they come and drink pap, akam, they begin to cry. If we see pap here, we will be like kings and queens. Where will you see it? Even though we see it, it's very, very expensive. A cup of egusi, before you get it here, you buy it like 10 euros or 80 euros. Can you buy a cup of egusi 4,000 naira in Nigeria? Which is no. Okay, let me see. Oh, somebody wrote something. It's 3,500. Oh, 3,500. A cup of egusi, you cannot, even if as Nigeria is strong like say tomorrow no day, Nigeria is spoiled like say no room for amendment anymore. We cannot buy a cup of egusi 2,000 naira. I guess I'm not lying. But here you can get a little crayfish that can't even be up to 1 cup. If you try to buy 1 cup normally, you are going to buy it up like 12 euros, which is almost about 5,000 plus. While you are buying half paints. So when you calculate all this money will make in a day, please calculate the expenses. You know, do you know one thing that might interest you? A lot of our family members, because of African food are expensive, they will tell you, I don't like eating African food though. But when they visit you, oh boy, trust me, they will eat today and tomorrow, even the next tomorrow on, because I don't know when next I will see it. That is it. All because of our people back home. Their problems have made a lot of us to do what? Forget African food and begin to eat indomie, spaghetti, apple, carrots, chicken. Chicken is just a commoner, as in a commoner can eat chicken morning, afternoon, night. My brother, when you eat chicken morning, afternoon, night, which strength you get to go work? See, most of them are working a hard work. When I mean hard one, you need semo. You need swallow to get this strength, because by the time you work finish, you come back home, you continue where you do what? You stop. So when you don't eat well, it's a very big problem. So they are only after send money. They don't ask you, how do you spend this money? Please, our brothers and sisters, don't engage in asking us how much do we earn per day, how many hours do we work in a day. Change your questions. Start asking us, how much do you buy your egusi? How do you spend all this money? I think that should be the next question, because all this chipping in, how much do you earn per day? This is a huge money. If I go there only 1 month, I don't hammer. Only 1 year, I will bring down all the mud house and build a comfortable duplex. Come on. If not like that, nobody go gree stay Europe, honestly. One, when you talk about cold, people think it's AC. When you talk about we are using heater, when you are, on your heater, it's money. You understand? It's money. So people are like, all these people in Europe, they don't know how to save. There are no people on this earth that can save money more than your brothers and your sisters in diaspora. They sacrifice a lot. Please, if you are joining the stream, don't forget to give thumbs up. God bless you. Always give a thumbs up to the live stream. God bless you. Please, if you have not given a thumbs up, please give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. So, when you ask about this money, ask how they spend this money. This your 3,500 euros, 4,500 euros. Now, when I know how they calculate the money. So as you are calculating it, raw fast, simple. Because the girl came to me, she was like crying. She called, I thought it was only our Nigerian, but when she told me she called home. So the mom were like, I'm sick, like that. The person is not even working. It's only her husband that is working. And it's only the husband that catered for the family. Some even live better life than people. Some of them are big boys, and they'll collect from you, join it, and they were answering chairman, So she was complaining bitterly, and I was really touched. I thought, okay, I'm going to do a video on that, because it's not only in your country, it also happens in my own country. Okay? She called the brother, and the brother like, each time you call, how are you, like that? Can't you send money since you have been in Europe for like she should be 3 to 4 years now in Europe. Yes, the husband brought her. You don't want to make any arrangement to take any of us. You don't even want to build house. Come on. It easy like that? It's not easy. So she tried to, smile. And the mother said it's true. The mother was even supporting the brothers. So I don't know, some mothers, they put tensions on their kids, which is not supposed to be so. The only thing a good mother owes to any of the child, give that child support. Pray for that child. Give that child words of encouragement. That words of encouragement can lead that child till eternity. There are things that boy or that girl might grow up to do, and at times God will show himself and he will remember all the parents have told him or her, and he decided to do what? Mellow down. So when you don't have a good mother, it's a very big problem. You only count on how much are they going to give you, how much you give birth to these kids, you wish them well. You don't give birth to them because you want them to keep carrying you and live their own personal responsibilities. These your children, you want them to have families. And when you keep knocking them down with family problems, with siblings problems, your sister's problems, your whatever, and they keep going along with those problems and forget their own immediate problems. Some of us, their children will like, get me this. They'll say, I don't have money because I've sent money home. And those children are growing up with that anger in their mind. Mind you, it's training, because when they grow up, you ask them money, they will tell you they have done what? They have sent money somewhere. Because that is training you are giving them. You don't give them any word of encouragement at all. You are trying to satisfy your brothers on the process of making them happy. They marry, they keep having kids. Their kids keep calling, uncle, my school fees, uncle, my shoe, uncle, my this. African problems, more than no. Please, we are suffering, honestly. We don't have that kind of money. We don't pluck money from the trees. It's only wisdom in us. It's only the grace of God in us that make us to even have that church mind, to deny ourselves some of you, when you see your people on Facebook or even on this YouTube channel, they are carrying a marker bag, expensive. You begin to calculate how much. Let me tell you, most of things we buy, I'm a typical example, okay? Most of things we buy it on sales. Okay, not when you see somebody carrying a bag, you know, okay, this bag is up to like 400 euros or 500 euros. Most of us did not buy it at that range of 450 or 500 or 300 or whatever. You wait, at times they do 50%, at times they do 70%, at times they do Black Friday. You see that you get that thing at that cheaper rate and you keep it. Hey, you said you don't have money and your bag is marker. I know how much this. You keep calculating what. See, work hard for your money. You don't have any explanation. Some of us say if they want to buy something, they will be afraid. Because once they see them on Facebook, maybe you don't want to post any picture. Unfortunately, or may I say fortunately, you meet a friend and you try to snap picture with the person and you are carried away, forgetting you are carrying your expensive bag, and you post it on Facebook. Man, your messenger is going to blow that very day. Some people have deleted their Facebook. Honestly, I have seen a friend that deleted her Facebook. Some deleted their messengers. Like me, for long, I don't normally go to messengers anymore. Some go to your page to write some trashes, it gets into your business suit account and all those things. Come, social media is not all about flaunting. You come there, you listen. Somebody is trying to let you, educate you on something else, or trying to show you one thing or the other. You will leave the knowledge the person is passing to. You begin to judge what the person is putting on. the money that we're supposed to give you to live life, and they're just wasting it. Mind you, in Africa, you hardly see someone buying shoe of 50 something thousand naira. I mean, normal. I'm not talking about all those politicians that can get Ghana must go any moment, any day. No, we talk about normal people, as in poor masses, normal masses like that. Come on, let me use it commoners, individuals that doesn't matter in our Nigerian pulse, you know. But yeah, you see a child, one of their shoes, they will tell you 100 euros, 99 euro 99 cents, which is about 50 something. They buy the son, they buy the daughter shoe, or 50 something thousand. Money wey suppose give me. Will they give you that money and that child will go beg? Come. We stop judging our brothers and our sisters. Whatever they give to the children, we complain. These children are their assets. And look, oh, in Europe, when the child goes to school, they watch that girl's mood or that child's mood. Let me not use boy or girl. A child is a child, whether boy or girl, a girl, you know. And a child goes to school and with a moody face, the child is not laughing. The teachers get worried. That is one thing you have to know. The teachers get worried. They keep asking that child, why are you not smiling? Why did your mommy beat you? They begin to pester that child to find out what the problem is. You see? And the child might like, each time I ask my parents to buy me something, they will say no money. Each time I ask them to get me this, they will tell me no money. All these things, they will take record of all these things. And they will send it to the welfare, you know. And this keep coming. Host, you are doing a great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes, so the lady really cried. And she's here watching me, you know. So, and the child keep coming. And each time, it becomes the duty of the teacher. And every school have what? A social worker in that school. And they give the state or whatever report from the students. So let not, because we want to help family member and we endanger the life of our kids. You understand? And they keep writing this thing down, and they begin to check if the child comes to school with a good clothes, if the child comes to school with a iron clothes, you know, or beautiful, something like that. And all these things are being taken down. You understand? And when they see that that thing is not really working, they will do what? They will send it to the states. And when the states ask them, decide, I don't have shoe, and they look at the shoe, it's one conja shoe that the boy is always putting on, you know. And they will call the parents. And some of you like, hey, Shebi, they say that they pay children. Shebi, they give children money, child benefits. Child benefits, it still helps to take care of those kids. So they should collect their child benefit and they'll send it home. Some people do that. And they can't even get the children any as in good things. All because of people in back home. And before you know it, they will be in trouble. The state will come into your family and becomes a very big problem. Let not, because we want to, excuse me guys. Sorry guys, I attended to my kids. Let us know you are right. Yes, honestly, these children are our priority also. Our family members are also our priority. So when we bring a little for the kids, little for the family members, let our family members do what? Appreciate it. That is my own annoyance. Someone will work, someone will deny herself a lot of things to make people home happy. That turns out to become what? A problem to the person. Somebody gives you 5,000 naira. Please appreciate the person like the person has given you gold. Because that person that gave you that 5,000 naira, maybe it needs to go to KFC or McDonald's. Sorry for the noise. So that person that gave you that one needs to go to McDonald's to get. Are you getting it? Oh my God. Okay. I think it's better. So, latest news TV. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciation gives, it makes, how do I put it? It makes the person to have the spirit of, keep struggling to give out again. But once, thank you for amazing thumbs up. Who gave me the thumbs up? God bless you. I appreciate all your thumbs up, okay? Florence Dressing, thank you so much, Adane. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Someone is giving you money. Some of you have seen it as a point of duty. It's my brother's responsibility to take care of my kids and I. How is it the person's responsibilities? Mind you, Europe, no say whether your family is Africa or they know they. If you are a single man in Europe, let me tell you, if your brother is in Europe and his family, they are back home, the person is spending more because the taxes the person is paying the taxes because you have no family in Europe. So your taxes is very, very high. Okay? So whether the families are at home or they are in Africa, it's none of Oyibo business. If you work 3,000 euros, they have calculated how much that will be okay for you, and they do what? They will take it. They will even tell you that this money cannot buy anything. Thank you so much. It cannot even do anything. Things are very costly. Here, can you stay in Nigeria and stay 1 month without swallowing okra soup, better edikaikoi soup? You cannot. Rather, you run to one Mama Nkechi buka, even if you don't want to cook it and you eat. Here, you hardly see us go to African restaurants to go and eat soup. I cooked here. I cannot go to restaurants to eat any other things, definitely not African food. I cook it, But some of us, we don't have to, when they calculate how much they're going to spend just to get a egusi, just to get dry fish. Some of them say dry fish is abomination inside their pot of soup. If you don't know it. Not because they don't like mangala, not because they don't like stockfish, because all these things are very, very expensive when you go to African shop. So they can only manage to get that egusi, and they go and pack chicken. I told you chicken is the common food here. And they can use 2 full chickens to cook the egusi and be turning. You think that chicken is what the person really needs in that pot of soup? No. But if you calculate a mangala, almost 10 euro, just one small mangala that you can use to buy a basket of mangala in Africa, they decide to cook it with chicken. I know some will buy the mangala without minding. People that love their self, people that love to eat good food. You understand? You see them, they get it and they cook their soup and enjoy themselves. People that like good food. But some of them will leave that mangala. Some of them will leave stockfish. Maybe stockfish is their best fish. But what would they do? They calculate 10 euro. They calculate it. They said it can do a long way. You are right there. Thank you so much. And they will take that 10 euro for stockfish. Take the one for mangala, the dry fish, with the little one they saved to manage and send that 50 euros for you or 100. I say, abeg, I send money. How much? How much is sent? They will say, I send money, should be around 50,000. Someone I know gave clothes to a member of the family, and the person told her that clothes, told her that the clothes are outdated. You see? Not even appreciated. I've seen something like that. Someone came from abroad and gave somebody shoe, even though that shoe is not your size. You have your people, you have friends. You can say, ah, my sister came, or my sister-in-law came, or my brother-in-law came, or whoever that came back from abroad gave me this shoe, but it's not my size. I still appreciate the person because it's not easy. Remember me by that. But some of them will be very, very, how do I put, shamelessly and return that shoe and say, ah, that be my size, yo. That is ingrate. For someone to remember you to get a chocolate for you means the person have you what at heart. If you have more, it can do more. But when you tell somebody something like this, like my sister Ernesta says, somebody came from Europe, put that clothes inside her luggage, and that clothes have accommodated space so that she was supposed to use to buy chocolates, or because she has her in mind and put that clothes for her, and you are telling the person the clothes is outdated. Come on. Tomorrow the person might not try to get anything for this kind of a person because the one I gave you, did you appreciate it? No. But rather it turned out to become what? Insult to the giver. I know these kind of people that do this kind of a thing. If they have opportunity to be in Europe today, they can't send €1. Believe me, they will not send a dime to anybody. They will not, even toothpaste, they will not bring home. They will block everybody. Block. In fact, if you see them on Facebook, you try to say hi, they will bullshit you and they will keep going. These are the kind of people that always reject gifts from family members or friends, or it depends. So please, let's always encourage our brothers and sisters. It's not easy. They don't sleep well. We don't sleep well. Alarm is our twins. Alarm is our partner. Some self, they don't gist with hobby like this. For hobby goes out and come back in the night. Some communicate through writing. So on the so thing, once the man comes, go straight to the dining to read it. Can you do that in Nigeria? Your husband will keep writing, communicate through writing. These are the challenges. Honeymoon, not the sweet for Europe. You write what you need. You write something, you keep it on the and sleep. Hobby comes back and go there to read and reply and keep and sleep, because maybe by the time he will wake up, you're already out for your own work. Is it easy? It's not easy. And they work this thing to meet up. Not because they're working, they are workaholic. They love to suffer. No. If you don't work like that, you cannot meet up on your own, as in your daily expenses. Not to talk of someone calling you, mom is sick, mom is in the hospital, brother, this person is down, the son needs help. In fact, at times they will tell you problem that you forget to sleep. You'll be awake all night. Where will I get all this? How will they believe me that I don't have it? Hey, call and I go send that. Even one day, they get 50-something thousand just in one day. Hey, 1 month, that's too much money. Calculate all this money. At the end, the person might struggle to have €200 for savings. And out of that 200, they manage to send €50. Keep, and you say, when are you coming back? Buy me aeroplane if you are coming back. Buy me latest gym. They keep telling you things to buy. Where will you get that money? Are you going to steal? Let's have pity on our brothers, our family members in Europe. It's not easy. Karen Boti, welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up, okay? It's not easy. Let's appreciate them, okay? If you don't appreciate them, God will do what? Give us more strength. It's not easy to be in Europe and you are doing what? Remembering your families at home. So for the fact someone remembers you, €1, €5, change it is money. Stop calculating our income for us. Stop calculating how much we work per hour. Can you calculate our pay things? We pay out. As the money they come, now so you they spend them. This is how we spend. A lot of pay in Western world pass people waving the palm. You okay? You are paying for your internet. You know, I didn't mention your Wi-Fi, your house internet. You are paying for it, which is very necessary because your house phone is using the internet. So, and when you are outside, you are using internet on your mobile phone. You are paying for that one extra. Maybe you bought phone, contract phone. The contract, they are taking their money every month. So all these 50 euros, 45 euros, some pay 80 something euros for their internet. I pay 45 euros. Like, it depends on the megabyte, the ones they are using. Some pay 30 something. People that don't have children that use internet like that, they can manage it. But you buy speed, high jump speed. In fact, internet get ranges. Some call it jump, high jump, anything you want. You see? So please encourage your brothers and your sisters. It goes a long way. When they try to think, when they try to be depressed, they remember your words of encouragement. It keeps them going. But when we give them, when we give them no hope, when we give them opposite of what they require from us, it's weigh them down. Somebody that is working supposed to work with happy mind, not supposed to be working with too much thinking, too much stress. It's not good. Europe no easy. Kakaraka like stone. It's strong well. Hey. No, when we are doing Europe, they say, "Child, all these people with that brother, they enjoy you." We enjoy, and this is how I suffer today. It's not easy at all. So, and I'm still looking for the tree. If I'm able to see this tree, I would love to take, in fact, from the taproot of that tree, I will uproot it. Hi everyone. Okay, Chinwe for real is saying hi everyone. So my lovely people, appreciate your family members. My own is that stop calculating hours for us. Stop calculating how much we are being paid per hour. Calculate our house rents. Calculate just 1 month's salary. 1 month house rent. Calculate it. 1,150 euros just for your house rent. How much is it? Too much money. It will shock you. Calculate internet, Wi-Fi. Calculate contract, car loan. But in fact, some even, my brother bought a house in Europe. Somebody that bought house in Europe, no be small person. Ask yourself, how did he get that money to buy a house? That is mortgage, Joe. He might be paying that mortgage for like 40 years or 30 years, depending when your pension will stop. Because the more they give you, the more they calculate your age. How many years is remaining for you in what? In the labor market. So they have to work extra to meet up. Because if they collect everything, now you know. So please, you see the what are you eating? I'm eating rice. You call them tomorrow, what are you eating? I'm eating spaghetti with chicken. Child, you enjoy your, which enjoyment? That person eating that rice and chicken, not be rice and chicken, they hungry. Na correct better olubu soup or a dikaikoi with mangala and this one, but you don't get that. Doesn't have it. So you have to do with the ones available, and he keeps smiling to eat it because he wants to save something to reach out to you guys. And they will give you try to tell them this one is outdated, this one is not my size, that one is too small, it cannot even pay any of my child's school fees. Not the person force you born, no. You say you want to born, now you begin to born. No be your brother say, I begin to the born. Now you go the born. Come they say, now my brother dey Europe. And some of you want to marry. You know say, I want to marry this man because I love this man. Because I want to marry this man because we'll build our family together. I want to marry this man because the brother that abroad, he going to send us money. Hey. At the end, the money they come, that is stingy brother. Where that abroad, where no they bring money. He don't become a stingy brother. and you forget that this person will marry, or if at all the person is not married yet. I know one of my friends, the brother-in-law gave them money, bought house for them. Ask yourself, what kind of business? So don't compare people. Abroad differs, so, but as long as abroad differs, this pepe thing no differ anywhere. Whether you are in Italy, whether you are in anywhere, America, pepe full everywhere. They complain they pay a lot, yet they look beautiful. Yes, they wear marker clothes. I've told you how some of us get all those marker things during sales. They go to get it. You keep going from one internet to another, going to shops. Maybe this shop is still in normal price. You go here, it have reduced. You go here 30%, you go here 50%, like that. So they get it. Adults can manage to wait to get what, but once it's children, they need it. If you don't see say you buy it like that, 1,900 euros, you buy it and the child will put on and go. Nobody wants the child to go to school and look so moody. You try to put a smile on your kids because they are your savings too. They did not beg us to bring them. So, and some of us at home have built this trust in their kids, letting them know that their brothers in Europe or in diaspora, let me not use Europe, are very stingy. They don't want to give us money. They think we will die. Those children are growing, nurturing that fake information their mother or their father is just giving them. What kind of family do you want them to build tomorrow? Because they will grow up to hate their cousins in abroad. They grow up not to have anything to do with those ones, and that jealousy is building, compiling in those innocent kids, all because of some people's long throats. Yeah, your daddy's a brother is not giving us anything. Your mommy's brothers, they are very stingy. Your mommy's sisters, they don't want to help us. Your daddy's brother, they don't want to help. Who told you they don't want to help you? Them themselves need help. We also need help. We can only do what? Ask God for his grace and his open doors and his mercy. That is the only thing. And some of us will try and try and try. They decide to do what? Do business. Gather something to send so that you send and you give them feedback. Some of us have, have that fear not to venture. Because they buy those things. Okay, by the time I use 500 euros to ship it, plus 300 euros or 400 euros, I used to buy all those things. It should be like 900. Okay, when you people sell it, since you say, this thing is market, though, if you bring it, we'll sell it such amount. And they will buy all those things and they will pay for the shipment. And once that thing gets to them, story will enter. That thing no be market again. And these are the things you guys told them. This, if you bring this one, they sell them 50,000. This, and the person invested that money. So that when you people sell it, even if 900, he has invested 900 euros. Maybe you tell them, we got like 1,500 or 1,200 euros. And you send 1,000 and you take 200. He will multiply the things and keep buying. And you guys, before you know it, he has taken his own capital and he will send that one. You are bringing that profit and you'll be using it to buy. But some of you just one trial, you disappoint the person. And if you call the person again, say, we don't used to see it. It's better to that 500 euros and 300 euros he used to get all those things. He will say, it's better I send it to them 50 euros every month. I have my peace. Because that money he used to buy all those things to send this to people at home is money, his life savings, if it might interest you to know, or the money he borrowed from bank. At the end, you could disappointed him and he keep paying for the loans he collected in the bank. So it's not easy. We don't have any tree that is giving us money. If I have many trees here in my garden, at least when I say, can I have some money? In fact, I won't be sleeping. I will go under the tree with this my chair and sit down there to make sure I pluck all. So it's not easy, honestly. The thing really touched the woman. I told her, I'm going to talk on this on my channel today. She's here watching, okay? That is not only in her country. Some of us in Nigeria experience that. It's not one, it's not two. If at all, it's not all of us, okay? Hey, Positive Mindset channel. Happy weekend to you. Thank you so much, my lovely sister. Thank you. How was your work today? Okay, today is weekend. I hope you don't work today, okay? Today is Saturday, right? Thank you for joining. I appreciate. We are talking about our family members back home. The way they think we'll pluck money from the tree, or maybe we are stingy. Some of us, they have tagged us as stingy people. True of us, that stingy brother, that stingy sister. But don't mind them. Don't because they call you stingy, you don't want to give out. As your spirit lets you, as you can carry, as you can help. Never relent in helping. The only thing I keep telling people, not because someone did something, not because someone said, please, if you are joining this stream, give this stream a thumbs up. God bless you for that amazing thumbs up. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. Okay, thanks so much. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, not because someone you did good thing to one person and the person tried to spoil your mind with ungrateful hearts and you try to stop. No. I beg every one of us in diaspora, for the fact God gave you that grace to live in Western world. It's grace. I call it grace. You know, work has been hectic on me or my sister. You see, that is it. You see, this our sister, she's working too. She's a YouTuber. She lives here in Germany. It's not easy. And when somebody give you something, you try to do what? That stingy thing. I send money. Guy in €1, who knows how much he send? You say, how much you send? Normal now. Come on. He earns money, normal. He doesn't steal. Okay? So that is it. Please, if you're in diaspora, I beg you in the name of, don't relent in giving out help. If you know you can help someone, whether the person appreciates it or not, help. It opens door for you. God give you that strength, good health to keep doing what? Being fit. Because if you're not fit, you're not going to work. And you are not going to sit at home and be eating free food. Because if you're eating a free food, you don't have words of your own, you know. So that is one thing I keep telling people. I can't because of one person and I'll stop helping. If you wake up and your spirit says, give out this, don't give out because you want to show up. Don't give up because you want, oh, thank you so much. Yes, so Black Diamond, my sister, thank you so much. Don't give up because they are calling me stingy person. Let me just show them I'm not stingy, and you go and put hand where that will choke you tomorrow. No. Ask yourself, am I really stingy? If you're not stingy, girl, give them what you know that you will not give out, and you come back and you start looking up, you will not sleep. Don't give them something to do what? Deny the children of their own happiness. Please balance the equation. Don't lavish the money because you want your children to live somehow, okay, kind of a big man's son. Don't tell them things that will make them hate the ones in Africa. Some of us, we don't know how to talk. Some people, you have problem with your brother or your this, you try to let the children know, you take the children inside. It's not good. That my mumu brother, that my your brother mumu, because say they Europe give you money, so now the money when you give you, they make a mumu. Come, please, nobody is mumu here. Everybody now workaholic. If you don't work hard, you won't look good, honestly, because you will not like to on your heater. Every time you'll be cold. Every time you'll be having running nose. All because you're trying to cut some bills, dodge some. Because you begin to enjoy heater, the way cold, the mama outside. In fact, you go even put heater for your body, the waka go outside. But it's not like that. You wear your glove, tie your neck, cover your head. Now, come carry mask, put on top. And we won't die. People are heartless, my sister. Honestly, some are like waiting for their brothers or their sister to let me not use the word, so that they will go and grab everything. That was what I said last week. Sorry. So please appreciate your brother, appreciate your sisters in diaspora. They are really trying. For the first someone gave you 5,000 naira, the person is a saint. If you don't know, no. If you don't praise the person, I praise that person. What you expected for the person to give you, the person doesn't have it. Don't just tell me majority of people in Africa are better than some of us abroad. 101%. Come, let me tell you. Some people are squat, some people are living in a room. And they are sending money to somebody living in a flat that pays 900 or 500,000 naira in a flat. All the person's room has AC, air-conditioned room. All the rooms have their flat screen, television. Morning, afternoon, night, generator is standby, giving lights. The children can, from AC car to AC room. Then the person that even sending this money is sleeping with blanket off the heater, so make the bill no come high. Yes, the secret of diaspora. I'm just telling you people the simple fact. These people you are calling millionaires, these people you are seeing their dogs, they sacrifice a lot to put a smile on your face, and the only thing they get is what? Unappreciated. Calling them all sorts of names because they want to do what? Put a smile on your face. And you are going to a joint, you declare, you drink, you eat it here, you get up. That person cannot cook with ordinary bonga fish. Cook only with chicken. Eat it like that and go to bed. And will call you, I've sent that money. Thank you. How much you sent? You're normal. Come on. Normal. You are sitting in beer parlor, eating nkwobi, well prepared, you know, and this person is what? Sleeping. Some self, they don't sleep on bed though. All these chairs, like this my chair, you can bring it out. Some visitor can sleep on it in the night, to push it back. That's the kind of bed they have. Okay, let me read this comment. Okay, Positive Mindset said, majority of people in Africa are better than some of us in abroad. Yes, and I know. She said, my advice to Africans abroad, please listen to this. That is her own advice to us in abroad. Help if you have, and don't kill yourself for anybody, because nobody and nothing is worth dying for. Thank you so much. Nothing worth dying for, honestly, and nobody worth dying for. This is just the simple truth. There is no lies about this. If you do anything to please somebody, you will displease another person, honestly. And you do something to displease someone, that action will please someone else. You see, the world no balance at all. We are here today. Some are crying, some are smiling, some are what? Mourning. This is how the world is. It can be a better place for everybody. We try, we work hard to make it better for us, but it can never be a perfect world for us, because there must be trials. Because if there are no trials, we cannot remember that God exists. Because when you are being shaped, when you face challenges, some of us, you begin to know that God exists. You understand? So for the fact you hear the word of God, for the fact you have conscience, and your brother's son is dying, and they are calling you, you are not giving out, heaven will ask you for that. Heaven will judge you, okay? No matter that your brother, you have given him, he is not appreciating it. For the sake of those innocent children that call you uncle, for the sake of those innocent children that call you auntie, without minding what wrong information the parents are passing on to them, and they still maintain to call you that uncle, they maintain to call you that auntie, whatever, send that money to them. Even the parents say, we don't need your money, please, I'm not giving, I'm giving to those my niece and my nephews. Give it to them. they can use and buy biscuits. And when that money gets to these children, who will use 50,000 to buy biscuits for them? Those parents will collect it. And some of us, there are some mistakes some of our brothers, their wives do. Let me tell some women, if somebody give your child money, that person gave you that money, not your child. Because without you, there will be no connection with that person, with your child, okay? If I give any of my sister or any of my brother, I'm not giving the child. I'm not giving the child because I know the child. I'm giving the child because it came through my own sister or whatever. So that is it. You married to a man and the husband and your husband's brother gave your children money. You didn't call to say thank you. It's a very bad thing to that woman. And when you call, the money I gave to you, now you gave your children, you gave your brother's son, children money now. Come. Who born those children? Not be you. If someone give my children something, I appreciate that person. I say thank you to that person. Oh, thank you so much, Positive Myself, for the amazing super chat. God bless you, my sister. I appreciate so much. God bless your pockets in Jesus' name. Amen. You know, if somebody give your child money, that person gave you that money, whether you like it or not, that money was given to that child because of you. Because the connection the person has with that child is because of you. If I give any of my sister's child money, I give that child money because the connection I have with that child is through the mother or through the father. Because if my sister or my brother did not give birth to that child, I will not know that child on this earth. This is the simple truth. So your husband, brother, or your sister-in-law gave your child money. You did not call to say thank you. And if the person tried to ask you, the money I gave to this person, she tell me now you gave your niece money. Come on, you are ingrate. You are ingrate. And that is why I said, please, my fellow Africans in diaspora, don't look at such people and you abandon the children. No. God will judge you. Because you cannot, because of the ingrate, and you leave the rest. No. Just keep doing what you are doing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my sister. Thank you so much. You understand? You cannot, because of your sister, your brother, or your sister's ingrates, you abandon those children. Keep a helping hand when you know you can. Help people when you know you can. Don't kill yourself. Like my sister, Positive Mindset said, nothing worth dying for, and nobody worth dying for. Honestly, and this is the simple fact about life. Okay? So if you're in diaspora and your family member, your mother, sisters, your cousins, your niece and your nephew, they are all on you because you are in diaspora. Biko, and save your life, the rest. Okay? Do the ones you can do. You cannot please everybody at the same time. And let me tell you, if you sleep and you want to give her something, if actually you have that your inner heart, your spirit will tell you who need that money most. At times you want to give something. It can be a friend, it can be a cousin, will flash on your face. That person is in deep stress and no other help. God is just showing you that person, that this is the person that needs that help at that moment. And you give out, okay? Oh, thank you so much. Positive Mindset. Thank you so much. Rose Uzoma said thank you to you, sister. Yes, I appreciate so much. Okay? So let not, because of what the parents are doing or what the mother said, you abandon those children. I am against it. Children are gifts from God. I know some children are misbehaving, not because they actually want to disrespect you as their uncle or disrespect you as an auntie. No, it's because of the wrong information being given to them by their so-called parents against their uncles or their aunties in abroad. If you are such parents in Africa and you are feeding these children with this wrong information, heaven will ask you for that. Heaven will judge you for that. Because these people you are expecting to do heaven and on earth for you, these people has a lot of stress. These people take a lot of shit. These people take a lot of insults from all this called Oyibo just to put a smile on your face. And what did they get at the end? Nobody appreciates them. No grateful hearts. It's only stingy and ungrateful hearts. That is the only the word. But I keep telling my fellow people in diaspora, let us stop doing what's good. Keep doing what you know you can do best. As long as it's a genuine thing. As long as it's something that will not hurt your fellow human. And it's not something that's going to make you what? Be in enmity with your creator. That is the Almighty God. Keep doing it and keep your hope alive. That is me. I will, because of somebody said, I will write to you, you will not answer. I will do this, you will not answer. It's not done. We are all human beings. Everybody needs rest. Everybody needs rest. Even this YouTube is not easy. But when you take it as you like, you like to come out on this, you like to educate people, you like to interact with people. Like somebody like me, I'm not the type that always, I like to interact with people. I like to come out on the screen. I like to know people. I like to know more. And that is me. So when you see somebody doing it, don't be jealous as in the person is earning the whole world. It's no matter of, it's your passion for something. Okay? It's your passion of what you know you can do. Thank God. Okay, sis at Rosozoma. Okay. So that is one thing people fail to know. That Obodo Ibo no be here. Do your best and what? Bankiti. You know easy anywhere. Do your best. Bankiti. You know easy for anywhere. Yes, so my sister Rosozoma. Europe Siriko is very, very hard. But we keep smiling. Like when people see you, you are doing, it's not easy to sit down on this chair for like 1 hour plus without drinking water. Maybe I decide to take a bottle of wine and say, hey, Hamaka have arrived though. She'll be doing like this, they won't even try to concentrate on what I'm saying. At times people complain to you, at times people tell you something, okay? Have a splendid weekend, guys. See you next time. Thank you so much for joining. I will soon round up. God bless you. I appreciate so much. Thank you so much. You understand? They will not listen to what I'm saying. They will only concentrate the type of cup I'm using to sip my wine. The kind of wine, all those sort of things. I try to, avoid it. At times you talk, you get dry, you need water, but you need to keep your audience happy. You need to make your audience, make it lively and let them love to see your pretty face. Yes, honestly. So I was bitter and I was very angry when she really complained. My positive mindset, okay. When she complained, I was trying to tell her it's like that in my country. And that is why I decided to share this. She's watching, that it's not only her. And that is why I said, in my country, Nigeria is like that. And thank God, a lot of us here have been writing and she has been reading. Don't kill yourself for anybody. Nobody worth dying for. Nobody worth killing yourself for. But then, okay, we have to be what? Who we are. Okay, we have about 7 minutes more. Yes, okay. So that is it. My fellow Africans, let me not say Nigeria, my fellow Africans in diaspora all over the world, do the ones you know you can do. Help as much as your strength can carry you. And look at your pockets and give them what you know that is from your inner heart. And this is what is good for you. Give it to them. Except you have more and you are not giving and somebody is dying. You are saving the money because you want to buy the latest Porsche. You are sending the money, you want to carry the latest marker or whatever, a lot and lots of markers. It's not good when it comes to life save. And some of you like, you they carry, who is working? Some people love good things. They can, sacrifice their food to make sure they carry their marker. But this is what gives them their happiness. In Europe, no happiness. So you give yourself happiness. You create time for your happiness. You create time for everything. You see us going out. This is the time we create for ourselves. If you don't create time for yourself, you will never have time. If you don't create out something, invent to make it happen, smile with people, you will see it happening. Thank you so much, AB Media, for joining. God bless you. Please give your sister thumbs up, okay? You understand? Make things happen. Some of you, if you wait for people to invite you and they will never invite you, you will never enjoy Western world. Though. If they don't invite you, if you know you have, celebrate anything and let people come and celebrate with you. And celebration will never cease in your place. And some people here in Diaspora, when they see you doing one party, they see it as if you are wasting money, you are lavishing money. Appreciation. We have only one life. Once this one life ends, everything just ends. That is the only thing you try. There is no, you create that time for yourself. Okay, thank you so much. Our brother Levi Anebu said, my advice is, please don't give up. Thank you so much. Please don't give up. One day, one of them will surely remember you somehow. Amen. Do you see that? Thank you so much, Brother Levi. You see? When you keep telling you, that's what I said, some women, you keep feeding children wrong information. At the moment, the person is paying for mortgage. At that time, the person is paying for a lot of debts. One day, the person finished and become free. And maybe one of the child picked up, maybe in one career or the other. And they have no much problem anymore. They will turn back to help you. Because you were in a hurry to eat it today and tomorrow, as if there is no tomorrow. You want to finish everything today. And you try to turn these children's face against. And when such opportunity comes, they will pick people that are grateful. Thank you so much for this. Never you give up. Keep your hope alive. Both our brothers, our family members at home, back home, and the ones in diaspora, please, everybody should do what? Keep hope alive. Because you don't have to kill yourself. One proverb said, tomorrow is pregnant. We never know what tomorrow can bring. Everybody, we are only praying and hoping that tomorrow will be better than today. And this is our prayer, and this is what every one of us is doing. We're hoping. Tomorrow will be better. And we believe that tomorrow will be better. But please make use of today's opportunity, because we never know who will see that tomorrow. This is just the simple facts. Don't keep saying, tomorrow, okay, I will do it tomorrow. When you have opportunity of seeing today, make use of today's opportunity. Don't misuse it because of what tomorrow. A bet at hand worth more than millions in the bush. We all know that. That is what we assume. Okay? So, I think I did not leave anybody questions unanswered. I think I've answered all the questions. If I have anything to say, then you can type. Let's just quickly summarize and end the stream. Okay? I appreciate every one of you. So I was touched by this topic and I was like, I need to talk about this. Okay? AB Media said, okay, let me read. Okay, yes, so, okay, thank you so much, AB Media. View that, okay, we deleted it, okay. So, thank you so much to every one of you. I'm sorry, AB. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, you mistakenly deleted it. Sorry, okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you. This is my weekly program, Inside Out. So the story is not only about news, it's not only about, it can be you, it can be me, it can be anything around me, it can be anything around my environment, it can be anything happening in the society, it can be anything happening in Germany. So this is Inside Out program. We do it every Saturday here in Evermom's Gist TV. In case today is your first time of coming across this channel or your first time of seeing this pretty face, please do me a favor, click on that red subscribe button and become part of this amazing channel, okay? My hand is taking time AB out. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you so much. No problem. AB, we understand. It was a mistake. I know you. Okay? So that is it. Okay? I appreciate every one of you that are here present. God bless you so much. Hoping to see you next week, Saturday. Okay, this is still your Ever Mom Gist TV. Till I come your way next time. Love you all. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. Bye. I think I did not leave anybody. I love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.